Jaxon, Smith-Njigba. We'll open up questions far left. Stephen Means, Cleveland.com.
CJ, you haven't been sacked a lot this year, but there obviously have been times when you got to grab out of the pocket, buy some time. It didn't seem like you had to do that today as much. When you just get to sit back there comfortable in the pocket, it's an 82% completion rate, just what you expect.
Yeah, man, that's kudos to the O-line. I mean, our tackles did a great job. Number 5, he's a great player, great DN. I mean, he was causing problems on film that we were watching throughout the week. So it was a really big emphasis to stop his game. So I feel like Nick and Dwan did a great job on him. I only think I got hit like one time. So I mean, when you have that type of confidence to step into your throws and things of that sort, I mean, it just helps out the bunch.
Right behind him, Colin Gate, Rivals.
Garrett, how important was tonight for you, especially after missing the Nebraska game, to be able to come out here and make a statement? To make a statement tonight in the passing.
I mean, honestly, I just came out here and did what I love doing, and I missed it last week being able to be out there with my brothers. So to come back and to be able to play like we did on offense and have the game I did, feels good for sure.
Front row left, Clay Hall, WSYX.
I think you're the first Buckeyes at 3 TDs receiving, 1 rushing, first ever. Well, that's what I heard.
It's a possibility. It's a possibility because that's what he did.
Your versatility and ability to make a play, whatever it is. How much do you thrive on that?
I mean, I feel very confident with the ball in my hands, and I've always been someone that had the ball in my hands. So, I mean, I'm just doing what I love. And say that again. I'm just doing what I love, doing what's fun. So it was fun being out there today for sure.
That exhilarating?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, running down for Buckeye Nation cheering, it definitely exhilarating.
Clay, what I can say is he's the 38th. It's the 38th time a Buckeye has scored 4 touchdowns.
Right.
First since J.K. Dobbins, and prior to that, was our wide receiver against Oklahoma. Noah Brown. Yeah. Front row right, Austin Ward, Letterman row.
CJ, why didn't you run the ball?
That's what
I'm just kidding. How much confidence did it give you to have Garrett back out there the way that he was playing, especially early?
Yeah, of course you want to have a guy like Garrett out there, man. He's a great player. I mean, he's out to speak for himself. I mean, he gets open time in and time out. So, I mean, last week I feel like the young guy stepped up and did a good job too. But I mean, of course you want G5 out there. So I mean, I feel like everybody did well. Jaxon did great. Chris did well. I wish they didn't take that post back. Man, at the end of the day, I feel like as an offense, this is our best game.
Far left, Bill Rabinowitz, Columbus Dispatch.
For any or all of you, it's not like you guys had shut out the last 2 weeks, but you worked the offense that you had been. How important was it? How determined were you to have this kind of performance?
It was very important, just to be out there full force. Definitely to have Garrett back. We had challenges, past 2 weeks. Well, not challenges, but we wanted, to do more on the offensive side. So we emphasized that in practice, and we were full force, and we were ready to go this week.
Far left, Joey Kaufman, Columbus Dispatch.
Garrett, you hadn't missed a game in your career until last week. Was the last week hard, like watching from afar, and what was just that whole experience like?
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely hard. So as far as how Saturday went when the game against Nebraska, I mean, I literally had to not watch the game for a little bit because I was just tripping too much. I just didn't feel good. So I was watching the game, stressing myself out too much. So, I mean, it's something I'd never like to do again. Like you said, yeah, I don't plan on that happening again, but definitely not something I want to do for sure.
Far left along the wall, Bill Landis, The Athletic.
For Jaxon or for Garrett, I guess, it seems like you guys as receivers are doing a lot more after the catch, making guys miss, great explosive plays and kind of short completions. Was that any kind of emphasis for you guys in the offseason? Do you feel like you've taken a step forward in that area?
I mean, I feel like that's just kind of what we do for real. Garrett's been doing it for a long time. Chris been doing it for a long time. Every time we try to get the ball, I mean, we're trying to make plays with it. So it's an emphasis every week.
Front row right, Tim May, Letterman row.
CJ, I asked Coach Day, when did he notice tonight that you were on? You were on your game and stuff. And he said he actually noticed it Wednesday about your preparation and stuff. But were you getting more and more as you get into this, even more of a deja vu kind of look out there? I mean, you're seeing things that you expect, et cetera. Explain what's going through your brain now as you run this team.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like as a leader of the offense and as a leader, one of the leaders of the team, I feel like it's my job to prepare, and I go to them constantly throughout the week, like, oh, I seen this on film, seen this, and usually sometimes it happens in the game. So I feel like that's a plus and it's a step ahead of the other team if I can go out there and give them a nugget to make them go play faster. I mean, because my job is just to sit back there and deliver them the ball. So I mean, when they get to play fast and go do their things, so I mean, I feel like we go better as an offense if I can do that.
And how key was it for you guys to finish in the red zone tonight with touchdowns? I mean, based on the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, I mean, every other game, every game is our emphasis to score in the red zone. It's on our plan to win. So it wasn't just like the Penn State game we just couldn't, or the Nebraska game, or we just were messing up. So it was an emphasis, but it's always an emphasis in our offense.
Second row left, Patrick Murphy, 24/7 Sports.
Jaxon, last week, you set the reception record. Garrett was on pace to do that early in the game. Just the versatility you have, Chris gets going in the second half. We talked about it a lot, but you guys keep showing different ways that this offense can be explosive. What do you make of that each week?
It's just real scary. I feel like it's hard for defenses to cover all of us. It doesn't really matter if I'm covering, someone's open, hopefully, usually. So, I mean, that's what we work on and that's what we do.
And final questions for these gentlemen. Back row right, Spencer Holbrook, Letterman row.
So Jim, when you see these guys, you ever get kind of puzzled as to how these guys are so open?
I mean, no, that's kind of not expected, but I mean, they're talented, and we all have God-given talents. So I feel like when they do their job, it makes my job easy. When I do my job, and they catch the ball and do great. So I feel like when everybody's on the same page, and that was kind of one of our mottos today was do your job. Like if our O-line blocks the right man and you dominate him, and our tight ends do what they have to do, our running backs do what they have to do, our receivers handle their business, and I handle mine, then I feel like we're rolling. So.
Great. Gentlemen, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks,